Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria and welcome back to Life with Maria, guys. So if it's your first time tuning in, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, guys, long time no see. It's been about 2 weeks and I haven't vlogged because I've been so busy because I was moving from one city to another city, so I didn't have time, and my son has been a little bit sick, so I didn't have time to vlog and talk to you guys. So once more, welcome for tuning in. So today's topic is 5 amazing truths or 5 facts or 5 things you must know if you want to travel to China. That's if you're a foreigner or a Cameroonian in particular and you want to travel to China, you want to move to China, I will tell you 5 things you should know. Number 1. It's illegal for students to work in China. My gosh, when I first came to China in 2016, I was so surprised. Like the first time I came here, one of my friends called everywhere, picked me up from the airport, and I came straight to her school. So after I was with her for about 2-3 days, so I went to my school, and after 1 week, I was like, I'm looking for a part-time job. She told me, you can't work in China. Huh? I said, what? You know how it is for us foreigners? We all leave home with the pretext of, I'm going to school, I'm going to study, I want to further my education. But actually, the reason for traveling is to hustle. There is no way back home. We all know how Cameroon is. So guys, she told me, like, as a student, I can't work. I said, I can't work in China. I was so surprised and I almost cried. I was like, how am I going to cope? How am I going to start? I have nothing with me. I just have my school fees and basic allowances. So how am I going to start? I was like, my goodness. You can ask everyone, and every foreigner in China knows it is what it is. In China, students don't work. You are not allowed to work as a student. If you want to work, you should obtain a working visa from your home country, guys. Not from China, from your home country before coming to China. So number 1, it's illegal for students to work in China. So if you're planning to travel to China with a student visa or X1 visa, no, you can't work. Number 2, there is no church in China. There is nothing as going to church, praying to God. Chinese people, Asians, the majority of Asians are Buddhists. They don't believe in God or anything like that. They worship some idols. I don't know what they worship in particular, but there is no church here in China, no church. Like, I've been here for the last 5 years and I don't go to church. If you just want to keep on praying and talking to God, you just have to use your Bible, pray by yourself, or go online to YouTube and watch videos, or go online together with some pastors, just like that. No church in China. At once as you get into China, forget about going to church or anything. Chinese people don't accept Christianism or whatever. So at once as you get into China, forget about going to church or anything like that. Chinese people don't accept going to church like this. They don't accept gathering for foreigners or worshiping some gods they don't know, because they are Buddhists. They don't understand anything about Christianity, just like that. Jesus Christ, our God, just like that. Okay, guys, so number three fact or truth about China is Chinese people are racist. My goodness. Chinese people are racist. I mean, extremely racist. I don't know if it's just China or in general Asians. Chinese people don't want to hear anything about black people. By the way, they don't call us black. They just say Africans. That's how we are. Africans. It's nothing like Ghana, Cameroon, Togo, or wherever. Nothing like that. It's just Africans. Chinese people don't want anything to do with black people. They hate black people. They're always like, when they see a black man, they're always like we are smelling, we are dirty. They go online, they go to Google and search those videos of black people, very poor, like the interiors, like back home, the villages, in the villages back home, they get those videos of our grandparents suffering, struggling like that, and they will come and and they'll show you, is this your country? Is this where you come from? They'll be like that. They'll be so rude, and they'll just say it straight to your face, like, oh, black monkey, you're too dirty, you're too poor, you're smelling. Why you come to China? Chinese people are racist. And ironically, Chinese people adore Americans or any white skin. For example, Egyptians, the South Africans are white skin. Chinese people show them some level of respect because their skin is white. Chinese people hate black people. I don't know if in their culture black means something bad, or I don't know exactly, but Chinese people don't want anything to do with a black person. Nothing at all. They hate black people. Number four truths about China. You know, I've got a lot of messages from people because I have a baby here in China. I gave birth almost 1 year, a year and a half now, and so some people like my mom, for example, she's like, oh, so you have a baby in China, I'm sure your baby is going to get Chinese citizenship or whatever, or I'm going to get Chinese citizenship. Nothing like that, my goodness. Nothing like that. Hey, in China, Chinese people don't give their, I'll call it visa, residence permit, or whatever to foreigners just like that. By the way, you can, as a Cameroonian, you can just get student visas, long-term student visas. That's to study for more than 1 year from your home country. You can as well get short-term student visas, which means you study like for 6 months from your home country, and you cannot extend it here in China in case that visa expires. You have to go back home. If you get a long-term student visa for more than 1 year, well, you might extend it in China after your studies, but you will go through hell. Like I was saying before about my son, like getting Chinese nationality. Like some of my friends in my inbox have been saying, no, there's nothing like that in China. If you give birth here, hey, if you're from Ghana, you're from Cameroon, from wherever, your baby maintains your nationality. There's nothing like you can get Chinese citizenship or anything like that. If I even get married to if I get married to a Chinese, there is nothing. My baby still maintains my nationality. Nothing like that. Nothing. Chinese people don't, they are so, I would say their policies to foreigners are very, very strict, and more strict to black people or to Africans in particular. Nigerians here in China get married to Chinese. Well, and but there's nothing. They just have like 1 year or 2 years residence visa as a spouse. There's nothing like you can even get Chinese nationality. Nothing like that. And if for example a foreign guy, let's just say a guy from Ghana gets married to a Chinese, that Chinese lady becomes a Ghanaian, and the baby they will have will be a Ghanaian. The baby cannot get the Chinese nationality for any reason, not to talk of me who got married to a foreigner. There's nothing like that. Chinese policies are very strict. Even their work visa policies, extremely strict. If you should get a work visa in China, you should go back home. Okay, by the way, the main job here in China is teaching English for us foreigners. I'm sure you guys know. So if you have anyone here doing something else, it's just like 1% or 0.5. Number 5 amazing facts or truths about China is Chinese people have terrible eating habits. My goodness, Chinese people basically they don't use spoons or forks to eat. They just use like chopsticks. They eat like this. Chinese people are very dirty, very, very dirty. Their eating habits is the worst. Like you need to see, like when they're on a dining table to have some maybe dinner, lunch, or whatever, they are very dirty. They just use the chopsticks to pick out food like this, and they chew like it. And when they want to cough or spit out some, they do like Chinese people very dirty. You can ask, if you know foreigners in China, you can ask them. We are just used to it because we've been here for a long time, but Chinese people are very, very dirty. You can ask anyone, very dirty. Their eating habits are the worst part of their culture. very dirty, very dirty. In case you have some further questions like how it is here in China, how I've been living, how foreigners live here in China, like that, you can send me an inbox. You can inbox me on Messenger, on Facebook, on Instagram, and you can as well PV me on WhatsApp. You can DM me on WhatsApp, and we will talk more, and I'll tell you more how it is in China, how foreigners like me cope in China. So thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share my video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Thank you. Love you all.